While it's anybody's guess when Major League Baseball will finally play ball, at least the pandemic didn't completely kill the amateur draft. And that's good news for a few Florida Gators. In its latest mock draft, ESPN has Gator commit Zach Veen going 7th overall to the Pirates, meaning it's highly unlikely you ever see him step foot in Gainesville. Veen is the only Gator-connected player expected to be chosen in the first round tonight, which means pitchers Tommy Mace and Jack Leftwich are projected to be off the board in either rounds 2 or 3. That's not bad, considering there's only 5 rounds. 3 other signees, including North Marion outfielder Sterling Thompson, also await their turn. So, with the draft taking place tonight, the big question, will the show go on in 2020? The Players Association's latest proposal is that it includes an 89-game schedule lasting from July 10th to October 11th, with the expanded playoffs and full prorated salaries, which ultimately is a concession on the part of the players, since the previous offer was a 114-game season. But pay does remain the largest obstacle. The owners want a 76-game season that would cover just 75% of salaries. They also want no part of a regular season that stretches beyond September, out of fear the coronavirus has a second wave coming. Maybe America's pastime can finally take a page from Major League Soccer as the MLS unveiled its return to action plan. See, here's the deal. Play resumes July 8th for MLS, with all 26 franchises convening at Disney's complex just outside Orlando. It'll be called, and get this, the MLS is Back Tournament. How long were they sitting on that one, huh? It'll be conducted World Cup style, with 2.5 weeks of group stage play, then round of 16 eliminations starting July 25th. The whole thing neatly wraps up on August 11th. MLS does plan on eventually continuing the regular season in home markets. Group stage results from the tournament, well, they'll carry over to the regular season point totals. And leave it to the boys who drive for show and putt for dough to finally give us a cut of the action. The professional do-knockers get back at it tomorrow at the Colonial outside Fort Worth, Texas. The PGA Tour completed 11 tournaments in 2020 prior to the 3-month shutdown. At least the first 4 events of the new schedule will be played without spectators. And although golf is tailor-made for social distancing, players will be tested for COVID-19 weekly.
It's on the individual. I mean, if you're going to go out and go out to eat or go out into crowded places, you're going to risk potentially missing a few weeks. And so, it's on you. I mean, I don't think anybody really wants to contract the virus and have to not only deal with the health risks that apply, but also miss time playing.
It's real, it's not just going out and have a money game with your buddies, and it's every shot counts and matters, and it's cumulative score over 4 days, and that's the thing I think for me is going to be the hardest, because I sometimes feel rusty after 2-3 weeks off, let alone 3 months.
And the boys of NASCAR travel to Martinsville, Virginia tonight for a 500-mile, 263-lap race. It's also their northernmost visit so far. During the reopening, Ryan Blaney is going to be on the pole. And NASCAR also says that given recent social movements, it is going to ban the Confederate flag from racetracks once fans are allowed back. They'll start to phase in the welcoming of fans Sunday at Homestead in Miami. Up to 1,000 Florida service members will also be able to view the race from the grandstands. And while high school teams continue workouts for the fall season, the storied Vanguard volleyball program is doing so under new leadership. Luis Perez takes over the reins for the Knights, a promotion from the assistant ranks. He's also going to be active in the Ocala club scene. Perez succeeds Randy Ewers, who brought a 3rd state title to Vanguard in 2018.